What's up, uterus urinators?
I thought I was good.
I'm McStud,
I'm Mrs. McStud.
and welcome to the McStud Show. You know what a uterus urinator is?
It can't be somebody that pees out of their uterus.
This is true, it cannot be.
Somebody that pees in your uterus?
Ding, 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 ding. So you're having sex and some dude wants to piss and he just starts pissing all up in you and pisses on your uterus.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's gross.
That is pretty nasty, but you know what? I bet it's happened.
I'm sure it has.
I mean,
Some women probably like that.
I've seen a lot of crazy, fucked up sexual videos. I've never seen,
The guy pee in them?
well, I've seen the golden shower nasty shit, but I've never seen one where a dude's just like having sex and it's like letting the flow go and it's just running out.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some out there.
I'm sure there is, but I don't care to look at that. Like, I look up crazy. Okay, I look up crazy dick pictures and shit like that, but I just don't really care to see some dude pissing in a bitch. Really. Anyways, it's Titty Dick Thursday. What?
It says it's offline.
Oh god, I had to reinstall. I got you. But no, it's Titty Dick Thursday. And why do we call it Titty Dick Thursday, baby?
I can't remember.
I don't know either. It's just something we came up with.
I come up with it.
Okay.
Don't you be saying we. I actually came up with something.
Yes, you did.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. But I have to think that it's more feasible for a titty to look like a dick than a dick to look like a titty. Wouldn't you say?
A titty looked like it. No.
Shit, I can't set this up.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I had to redo my whole camera thing on
I
there.
wish you would have done mine.
I didn't know it was going to do that.
You didn't know we had an emergency either.
Well, I didn't know it was going to do that.
That's fine.
Like I did this last night while you were asleep. Before my sleeping episode. So yeah. Titty Dick Thursday. So find you a nice lady with some titty dicks. Or don't know. You don't want a lady with a titty dick.
Find you a nice lady with a titty dick.
That's a titty dick.
I'm sorry, I cannot give that to you.
Maybe more of a dick titty, I guess. You know, titty dick. Can you imagine like if a chick had a nipple that looked like a dick hanging from her titty?
Oh my gosh, we seen that somewhere. You remember that bitch's nipples was fucking long? Where was that, and why were we watching it?
Oh, and she was getting fucked in her nipples.
I don't remember that part. I just remember her nipples like stuck out like that big. Or was that a picture? Or was that a real picture?
There's a video of this chick with these ginormous nipples, and she was letting dudes fuck her nipples.
No, this was for real.
Yeah, this was too.
I don't think we're thinking.
We looked at that at the main street. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, maybe it was because their nipples like stuck out that big for real.
Yeah, and they were thick and they stuck out.
Yeah,
that's she got.
Okay.
Yeah, she got fucked in her nipple holes.
I
guess
I've really seen that.
Where it lactates. I guess maybe she had big lactation ports. Oh. Yeah, Titty Dick Thursday. What a great start. This is our last video until Sunday, and I'll just let you guys know that we are a fucking mess. Like, when I say fucking mess, I mean a fucking mess. Mrs. McStud is suffering from a horrible earache. I just got done running to Greenfield because she did an online thing. I was like, well, go to the 24-hour pharmacy. And it's like almost 11 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
But I didn't leave till about 9:06, so went and got her antibiotics from Greenfield, which is about a 20-minute drive there and a 20-minute drive back. So she's got those. I got her cotton balls for her ear. Yep. And then myself, I know we've been discussing how my stomach's been feeling off. So last night, can't remember what time it was, but I slept till what, 9:15 last night? I got up at 8 yesterday.
It was 8 because the dogs got in a fight.
Yes, I got up at 8 yesterday, 8 p.m.
And I was just going to fight it out. I didn't even go in there, but I haven't been feeling well. I didn't notice.
Yeah, and I knew I hadn't been feeling well, but there was nothing I couldn't manage.
Mine became unmanageable today.
Yeah, and so she went to bed, and I kind of noticed her tossing and turning while she was laying there. But last night, I was like, I'm gonna take a shower because I was getting tired. Like it was wearing me down. I was like, I'm gonna take a shower. Maybe that'll help. So I get out of the shower. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I think all I had to drink last night was a 40 and 2 beers. And I finished your last beer right before bed.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, I don't feel like it. And if I don't feel like having a beer, then I know something's wrong with my stomach.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know if we were going to do a video.
Because that's a rare occurrence. So after I get out of the shower, I get an energy drink. And I come in here and smoke. I'm like, huh. Yeah, it must have been around 2:30 or something I got out of the shower. I'm sitting in here and I'm like, man, I didn't even finish my cigarette.
You told me you were in bed by 3:30.
Yep. So, I, what time was it? Okay, it was about 2:45ish. I took 2 drinks of my energy drink, put my cigarette out, and I laid on the floor because I was kind of hot, and my stomach was just fucking killing. I'm like, ugh. So I set my camera up, like our living room camera, so I can see everyone out there, make sure everything's okay, and I just laid on the floor. And I used that little pink hoodie for a pillow, so I just kind of kept an eye on the camera. I just laid there about a half hour. It's about 3:17. I'm like, fuck it. And last night, Mr. McStud was like, I'm going to scoot over, and if you want to come to bed with me. But my stomach was aching. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm probably going to keep her up, because I'm going to toss and turn. I won't be able to get comfortable. So I get a blanket and a couple big pillows, and I sit up.
Cold chills.
Hmm?
You have cold chills.
I have all day.
Eesh.
I've been hot and cold in the bed and shit.
She's hot.
So yeah, I wake up at 8, and about 3:30 or 3:15, I go up to the couch roughly, and I'm probably asleep by 3:30. And then I wake up in time, a little after 7, to make sure you're awake.
You did set my alarms.
Yeah.
When I woke up at 5, I checked my alarm, refilled the roommate's water, peed, but this earache woke me up, and I didn't realize it.
Well, yeah, I woke up around that time too, because you woke me up to make sure the water was
I couldn't get
working.
it on right, yeah.
So I set my alarms too, because I just knew something wasn't right last night. So I get up 7:05 to make sure she's awake, get her off to work. I make sure the kids are awake for school. I lay back down to and set my alarm just for next Zoom meeting or whatever. And I had my shoes on and everything. I just laid in fucking bed. And I wrapped the big blanket up and I hugged it to put some pressure on my stomach. And I fall back asleep till my alarm goes. Actually, you called me. And you're like, just make sure, we've all been feeling like shit. She wanted to make sure our boy was awake or asleep. If he was asleep, we're just going to call him in.
Yeah, he might be sick.
Because the whole house has just been kind of fucked up this week. And I was like, okay. So I did that, and then I laid back down, and I shut my alarms off. And then I was kind of off and on. I could hear things. I had to get up to change the roommate's water and shit, which was around 4 o'clock, which is why this thing was empty.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was full when I changed it.
I asked him, he's like, I don't even know if he remembered it.
Well, I was awake, and he had gotten up, and I was like, shit, I looked at his water, so I went and switched him out, and then I waited for him to come back from smoking to make sure I could clean his trach out, which was really clear.
It hasn't been clear the 2 times I did it.
Not today? Oh, it was really clear today when I did it.
Well, that second time you got choked, though. The first time it was clogged up. Second time you had food in it.
So yeah, I slept, I got up for a small amount of time. What time did I eventually wake up for the night? Because you went and got the kids' Culvers. I don't know what time it was. It was late.
I don't either.
Probably 8-ish again?
Yeah.
Probably 8 o'clock again. So I slept the better part of a fucking day.
You probably needed it, though.
And a full 24. I never sleep that much.
I know.
But
when you don't feel good, plus your sleep schedule's been off.
Even when I need to catch up on sleep, I don't sleep that much. But I knew.
Tomorrow you gotta stay up, take the roommate to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So it might help you. Because you guys probably won't get home until 12, at least.
Yeah. Speaking of, I think your Bumblebee jersey's coming tomorrow.
No, yay.
Yeah. I hope it's the Bumblebee jersey. Yeah, it has to be, because I got Tylenol and
the roommate.
Bumblebee. Yeah, still waiting on that one. It's been shipped. It's just got to get through customs and come through. But yeah, that's our fucking mess of a day. Like, we're both just a train wreck. But, oh yeah, before I took a shower, I was like, I'm gonna eat. Maybe that'll help. So I had a couple of my delicious pulled chicken sandwiches.
Yes.
And some dill pickle chips. And then I was like, that didn't help, so I'm gonna take a shower. And that's what, yeah, then it's just been a mess ever since. Oh, then I woke up when I was cleaning the roommate's tray. Funny shit. I don't know what fucking movie. He wanted us to download this Tubi thing, streaming movies and shit. So I'm down there, cleaning his tube out, and I look up and all I see is titties. I'm like, and because he's laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, and he's like, so I look over again and this bitch gets stabbed with some weird dude with this big axe. I was like, so I look back down again. He starts giggling. I look back up. There's more titties. Like the whole time I was up, there was titties on the screen, different titties. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching, dude? And it was the cheesiest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like movie wise.
He giggled. He usually tells me when there's boobs on the screen because he knows I get shitty about it. So he goes, titties.
Well, I looked up. I was like, Ray, what the fuck are you watching? And he's like a murder movie. I was like, dude, all it is titties. Like, swear to God, all it was titties. For the 10 minutes I was up to fucking, I was like, all right.
Did you go to sleep watching titties?
No, I went back. I was like, Jesus, enjoy your titties. He's just giggling every time there's fucking titties on the screen. Every time I look up. I'm like, is this even like Tubi? Did you find like some porno bullshit or what the fuck is this? Like there was fucking, but it was just titties. I'm like, all right. Well, we got like non-stop titties. It was like an 80s movie, but with more titties. I'm like, all right, I'm laying back down, so I feel like shit. And I got him squared away, and that was good. Then I hear the dogs going back and forth. Had to get up a couple times for that. The puppy got a hair tie. So I had to get up out of bed to get the hair tie from him. It was a goddamn mess. Other than that, how was your day, Mrs. McStud?
I don't know.
You don't know? A day?
Yeah.
A Thursday?
Yeah, and yesterday I thought it was Thursday, and today I was thinking it's Friday. So tomorrow's going to seem like I'm working a weekend.
Oh, Lord Jesus. It's a fucking mess. And as you guys can tell, we don't have our full attire on. My head's kind of hurt, so I don't want to wear the fucking hair. She doesn't feel like having anything on her head either.
My ear.
Yeah. It's the kind of day it was. And then after we wore our shirts and took a picture, I know some of you guys like the Balls Deep shirts. And I might have got a couple purchases from that, so we appreciate that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's funny, we've had the store out for like 2 years, and no one's really, you post that shit on Facebook and no one sees it, because Facebook doesn't like to, they don't like to share things with the world except for shit they want to share. Like, we can make funny videos all day, and this dumbass video has fucking 17.5 million views. You're like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Right.
So yeah, so I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy the shirts if you bought one. They're nice. I like them. Miss McStud's like, maybe I should wear my chesticle shirt to work tomorrow.
Because I really don't give a fuck.
Like, well, there's that. Maybe I would fucking die of laughter if you wore your chesticle shirt to work. It's dry. I got it hanging up. It's good to go. You can wear balls deep if you'd like to. You know what you need after your daughter told you that one thing?
What?
The Ligma balls. The front says Ligma and the back has a picture of balls.
So my daughter, he's talking about, my daughter's kind of a little out of control. But she texted me the other day, and I'm at work, and she goes, Mom, I think I'm sick. I said, oh, what's wrong? What's hurting? And she goes, I think I have ligma. And I just text her back, WTF, with a laughing face. And she sends me back a crying emoji face, like cracking up.
Ah, boy, leave it to her to think if I got ligma. And you're like, ligma? Ligma balls.
I said, what hurts? And she goes, ligma. I think I have ligma. And then she texts me back a few minutes later, before I could text her, she goes, lick my balls.
Oh.
Like I didn't know what that meant.
You know, sometimes you have a brain for it. You just forget. Like we went over. Like I said, we've had the shirt store out for a couple years, and when I made the Ligma Balls shirt, that was right after the memes and the videos, the shit were coming out. I was like, hey, I bet people would like a Ligma Balls shirt. Ah, Lord Jesus, this is what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. My God.
This is McStud having stupid blonde moments.
Yeah.
I wasn't as ditzy today, at least at work, as I was yesterday.
That's good. I was trying to think of a good topic to talk about, but when you're asleep, you know.
Well, there it is.
The better part of
13-year-old boy just got charged with shooting, death in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah. Which one was that?
A 22-year-old in the.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on a minute.
That's fucking crazy.
13 and 20-year-old man arrested in connection with man's murder, and the man was 22.
Wow. That reminds me, we were watching
That was on North Tuxedo Street in a residential area south of East 10th Street between North Rural and North German.
Damn.
Or Sherman Drive.
Sherman. Oh my God. Now we've been our roommate found this show with iced tea. It's called Ice Cold Blood.
Yeah.
And it details, and actually we've seen a case that we watched on another show. They went into more detail about the case.
Yeah.
On it than the other one we initially saw, but we watched one. Yeah, I think it was last night. It was the last night before we went to bed. That woman involved her 16-year-old son.
Yes.
This woman involved her 16-year-old son in a fucking, like, implemented him in a murder. Didn't he get like a? What do you get from that?
Conspiracy,
yeah. Like,
because she had him help lift his body into the fucking trunk of her car.
I mean, if anything says Mother of the Year, it's that right there. Like, what kind of crazy ass shit is that? If you guys haven't seen Ice Cold Blood and you have the Oxygen channel, we have it because we have Hulu. Because right now Hulu's like the cheapest fucking route for TV. However, they keep raising their prices, so eventually, Hulu's going to cost as much as fucking cable. So we might as well just get fucking cable back, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, and then our internet's been a bitch. As always, because Spectrum is fucking amazing.
But we're about to move, so.
Yeah, and I think I woke up to the boy fucking with the modem again. So I don't know if the internet went out again today or what. I looked up, and he's over there playing with the modem. And I'm like,
oh, that's Comcast.
Well, Comcast sucks a bag of dicks too.
Well, Comcast was out again in Greenfield.
But all these major cable companies, Comcast, Time Warner, Spectrum, I think Charter was part of Spectrum, all the main ones, they are like, it's all like they're the same bullshit. Doesn't matter where you go, like, oh, I get a different cable company. The same different cable company, same shit. Lots of charges, lots of fees, lots of bullshit. Oh, sorry, you're out again. With our planned maintenance that you didn't inform us of, like we have with the internet the other day. I get on the website, we had planned maintenance. Who'd you plan it with? Because you sure as fuck didn't plan it with your customers.
No.
I'm like, it'd be nice to know, because if you're planning it, then we could plan on having the kids work on their fucking schoolwork from home before your planned maintenance. Oh, I requested a callback.
Yeah.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
I think it was yesterday.
I think it was because I went to bed.
Yeah, so I requested a callback to let me know when it had been cleared up, okay? Well, it cleared up, and we got our internet back last night.
Yeah.
I got the fucking call back this morning. or early afternoon sometime. I'm like, dude, it's like 12 hours after the fucking internet came back on. And now you're just now calling me? Fuck you fucks. You rotten cocksucking bastards. planned maintenance, and here's a callback number. I'm glad I didn't sit around waiting with my thumb up my ass for it to come back on, or waiting for the callback.
See what else is on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a goddamn mess. Oh.
13-year-old boy was shot. Cops thought he was holding a gun, and he wasn't. Chicago.
Oh, that's a fucked up one right there. So they released the body cam footage. He had already dropped what appeared to be a gun, and he had his hands up at the time he was shot.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is really fucked up. Like, he wasn't even, like...
Did he die?
Yep. Pretty sure he died.
Are they gonna get murder charges?
I don't know. It's like that other bitch that shot that Dante guy because she confused her pistol for a taser. Last I checked, the taser is on the opposite side of your pistol.
Right?
Yeah, she's like... And I saw a meme about that. It's like, can you tell me the difference between this taser and this pistol? And it's a picture of hers like they look the same. And anyone's held a fucking taser, which I have.
Why was that 13-year-old boy out at 3 a.m.?
Well, I mean, that's the other problem. It's just, fucking craziness. But he still had his hands up. Like, he wasn't, like, pulling anything or nothing like that.
That's crazy.
Even if he did have a gun, he dropped it. So it's still a fucking mess, you know? Like, if someone has a gun, they drop it and they put their hands up. No matter what time or what, why the fuck shoot him?
Only 19 seconds.
Still a fucking mess. What the fuck else is happening? Man, this
And
whole...
he cussed at him.
Well, we've been there, done that, haven't we? Want that one teenager with the gun?
Please, stop. Stop right fucking now. And then he said, hands, show me your fucking hands.
What the fuck is vibrating?
My daughter's showering with the speaker.
Oh, it sounds like... Oh, the part of that bass sounds like a phone vibrating on the desk. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, this whole... man, I mean, what to say? Between Miss McStud and I, we're, would you say like we're a combination of a bag of dicks?
Yeah.
Yeah? How you feeling?
I don't know.
We weren't sure if we were going to do a video tonight. She was worried about me, my stomach, and I was worried about her and her ear. And she goes, I'm a tough little cookie. I was like, I'm a tough cookie too. And she goes, except when your stomach hurts and you're out. Now, I got up to do what I needed to do when I needed to do it. Other than that, I was laying in fucking bed.
I didn't realize my ear was hurting this bad.
Now, I'll do what I need to do in the process, but if I don't have anything I'm forced to do or, required to do...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'll fucking lay in bed.
I wonder if my... is it possible my eardrum busted? She listens to that music on like 35.
Well...
But it didn't hurt like it then.
I mean, it's always a possibility, but I always, whenever she tries to, I was like, you need to turn that down. Like, it's cool to have it loud, but back in the day, I was cool with that. Right now, I gotta be in the mood for that. My ear just ain't ready for that shit right now, so I always keep it at as Milton said in Office Space, at a reasonable volume. I think it's hard to say the eardrum busted from that, but, stranger things have happened, Mrs. McStud. How's your Colt 45?
Good.
Good?
It's a lot left.
Oh, I got a good view of your titties.
Stop looking.
Your chesticles. You going to tell me to stop looking at your titties? That's like me pulling my dick out and saying, stop looking.
You saw titties on TV.
That's not your titties. I didn't want to fuck titties. Those aren't your titties. I wasn't asking to see those titties. He's over there giggling. I was like, fucking titties. Anyone who knows me, that kind of makes me awkward. Like, I'm comfortable with your titties. Like, random titties, like...
I think I'm going to be eating soon and going to bed.
Probably
on
best.
a eating pad.
Yeah, and you need to take your antibiotic.
Yes.
She got big old horse pills. 875 milligram amoxicillin, which probably requires food to eat with.
Yeah.
But I got to cut those up into like 8 pieces for you to take. And I can only hope that it gets into your system a little bit, and I'll have another one ready for you in the morning.
I want you to try to cut them in 4s.
4s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like half where it's split in half.
Uh-huh.
And then half of that.
Okay.
So I've just swallowed some of me.
Okay, yeah, because I remember, like, the last time I had this, I cut them in 8s.
And then it crumbled.
Yeah, it crumbles, and then...
I should have asked for a liquid.
You should have. What we've learned with the liquid antibiotic for you is that doctors have a hard time calculating the amount of liquid you need to take.
Yes,
in order to be
875 milligrams.
Yes. I was like, and I thought he was going to give liquid because he has oral antibiotic, and I was like, oh, it's liquid. No, I was just waking up at that point. It's like, wait a minute, say liquid or oral? Oh, I know what oral is.
Otherwise, you could stick it up your ass, I guess. I don't know what the fuck other antibiotics they give you.
Well, the joy with about any pill is I think you can shove them up your ass because your ass will process
Dissolve it faster.
Faster. Just like if you throw alcohol in your ass, you can get drunk a lot faster going in your ass. And I only know that because I've read about it. And we've discussed for years me doing the butt bong. But I just have a problem shoving something in my ass. But hey, next year I get a prostate exam.
So you might as well do a butt bong after that, because then you're not a butt virgin.
That's fucked up.
Well, I'm just letting you know. That's the way that works.
That is not the way that works. You're still a butt virgin. Medical procedures don't count.
That's what he said.
Who?
I don't know.
God damn. Man, does my primary care doctor do that?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, so that weird dude has to fucking shove his fingers in my ass?
I mean, you could go to Dr. Vinegar.
I want
his sausage fingers.
I want a doctor with the smallest fingers possible.
Our doctor has pretty small hands, I thought.
I have never paid attention to him. He just kind of...
Or you could switch doctors because we're moving.
Yeah, I have to.
Like you're
actually,
not
because
going to
drive all the way up here.
Yeah.
To see the doctor. And actually, I have to before my next blood pressure medicine refill. Yeah, no. Butt virgin is what I stay. Just because I have fingers in my ass from a doctor does not count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You might hit that. What's that spot called?
The male G-spot, which is the prostate.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
And he's going to hit that.
No.
Be like, oh, yeah. It's enlarged.
It ain't enlarged.
I don't know.
To my knowledge, it ain't. Like, typically one of the things about that is, like, frequent urination at night. Or when I don't have that. Like, I'm pretty
you can hold pee with a
vengeance.
A champ.
I can.
I start crying if I can't go.
Yeah, I've got
got 2 kids.
Yeah, that makes it harder.
I don't have a whole lot of muscles down there.
It's a different. It changes the ball game once you've had children, as to holding your bladder, and yeah, that's a whole mess in itself. Cheers to you, Miss McStud.
I did start packing. It's kind of bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit to do. And so far, I've got 1 box packed.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like complete ass and I didn't have enough energy.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow I won't go home until, I don't even know, bright 7:30.
Ugh. Late as balls.
I might pack some tomorrow. Maybe.
It's a goddamn mess.
Am I talking loud?
No.
Too quiet?
You're talking kind of quiet, but I got the mic on, so I think we can hear you.
Because I can't. I hear myself loud.
Well, it's because you got one ear clogged
I know.
with a cotton ball. But you're not being loud.
But it feels so
good. Does it? It's not what you said last night. You said that hog's too big.
Whatever.
For this hole.
Do you think I get it? Sorry. Do you think I could sleep on a heating pad?
Absolutely.
Or with it lean over my ear?
Turn it on the low.
I couldn't find a plug-in over there to plug that in. I was going to use my blue pillow and put it on the blue pillow so I could sit on the couch and help with homework. I couldn't find a plug-in that I could do that with.
But thankfully for the bed in the living room, there's a plug-in right there.
Yeah.
So you can use that heating. I used to use the heating pad when I was a kid because I was like your son. I got earaches all the time. So I loved a fucking heating pad. But then when you have to go to the doctor and that air hits it and shit, even with the cotton ball, it was like hell. So I laid in the back seat with my ear to the seat just to get to the ear doctor. That's a whole fucking mess.
The wind might have what did me in today. It was windy.
Well, I'm gonna pack those cotton balls so you can
I feel like I got a fever too.
I'm gonna pack those cotton balls so you can put it in your ear as needed or change them out, whatever. Those are your cotton balls right now until you're done with your ear infection. It's funny. It says I went to get those cotton balls at CVS I went to tonight. It said $3. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I don't care. We need cotton balls. I ain't trying to go anywhere else. I get up there, $2.99. Well, obviously $3. I mean, the penny difference. Could you just put $2.99? They made it look like it was on sale for $3. I'm like, because you never know with CVS and Walgreens, they jack their prices up on everything. I'm like, $3. Okay, she needs the $3 fucking cotton balls tonight. No big deal.
Convenience.
Yeah, but then get up there $2.99.
How much was my prescription?
$7.50.
I
didn't even put your insurance card in.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't doing that. I was just trying to get in and out. I already had to wait anyway, because I had to get the 24-hour CVS in Greenfield is right down the street from the hospital. So I had to wait, they get a lot of hospital traffic, people coming out. So there was a little bit of a line when I went in there, and I had to wait, and I was like, I'm just trying to get back. Then I realized I got to take the roommate to the doctor tomorrow, and I need gas. And here's another fucked up story. So there's a Speedway, like literally, I don't have to get on the road. It's right next to CVS. So I get gas. And we don't have any energy drinks. So I was like, I'm going to go in there and grab some Red Bulls. No big deal. So as I'm walking in, and since she used to work at a Speedway, I kind of have an idea of what looks like what in the cooler. And I look at what appears to be, I swore I seen Dean's on it, but the jug was clear with white specks. And all I can think of is like maybe something leaked down. Maybe it was a water bottle, because in your Speedway...
Oh my God.
Yeah. All day. Because I am. Your Speedway had them all on the right-hand side. So I was like, maybe it's just water, something... They spilled something on it, no big deal. And I didn't pay attention to any of these signs on the windows of the cooler. So I go to the Red Bull section, like, oh, the cooler is out. I'm like, okay. So I open it up to grab a Red Bull, and all I smell is this fucking nasty stench of rotting shit. I'm like, how the fuck long has your cooler been out, first and foremost? And why has no one been in here to clean this fucking thing or take it out or shut it off? And I was like, nope, I don't need no fucking Red Bulls. I'm not grabbing something that's sat in that fucking stench for however long. So as I'm walking back out, I look, that is a gallon of milk. It had been so fucking warm for so long, all the white in the milk had turned into like small kernels, and it looked like a jug of water with some white shit in it. I'm like, that is fucking gross.
A little 4-pack of those little Red Bulls.
At that point, I was disgusted because I could smell it through my mask.
No, I mean, they're not in the cooler.
Well, I was disgusted at that point. I didn't feel like looking around, and I wanted to get back home to you. I was just looking to grab and go, and I wasn't looking to shop and take more time than I needed to, because it took me a little time to find the fucking cotton balls. But yeah, I was like, nope. And I still cannot believe that their coolers smelled like that, and no one from Speedway has decided to empty that out to get rid of the shit that's rotting, because they have frozen pizzas in that motherfucker and shit like that. And
Greenfield's a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's not the one we usually go to off of 70. That's the one over there by the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, that's just fucking gross.
Oh,
man.
and I think that old guy that told me gas was going to $3.83, I think he meant $2.83.
$2.83, yeah. So it's $2.85. I got gas for $2.85. Yeah.
At Walmart it was $2.83.
Yeah, it's $2.85.
That was after work.
I meant to tell you that. I was like, I'm pretty sure gas is $2.85 and not $3.85, because that's a big fucking jump.
Well, he said $2.80 or $3.85, But gas at Walmart is $2.83
Oh. Well, that's fun and exciting.
today.
What you got left?
I got a bit.
Okay.
I might not be able to finish that.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, unless you want to smoke, and it can be a little longer.
Well, we're at 35 minutes, so I didn't know what you wanted
Yeah,
to do.
I mean, I can chug it.
No, you don't have to chug it. You don't have to chug anything, babe. You feeling good? It's the McStud's show. We do what the fuck we want on this shit.
I want to go to bed.
Okay, we could do that.
I need to eat.
And you know it's a bad day when I'm wearing my sleeping shirt for a video.
I feel bad because you had to drive all the way to Greenfield.
Baby, I don't feel bad. Like, this is what we do for each other. Because I guarantee if it was me, you would have done been there and gone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we do for each other. That's you know.
I'll free to go, though.
No. I've slept all day. My stomach's fucked up, but I got you. Like I said, like, I didn't put me out. I do the things I need to do.
I did everything, though, when I got home. I got coffee pots preset. I had to plug back in. I had to set the timer.
Yeah, I unplugged the coffee pot because sometimes the kids use the
Air fryer.
and unplug the crock pot, and I didn't want the crock pot to get unplugged while I was cooking our chicken. So I was like, fuck it, I'll reset the coffee pot. See, I
decide what I want to eat. I really want barbecue chicken, but I mean, I might just, I don't know.
What's the matter?
Huh?
Like, why?
Well, I want to eat with you.
I'm gonna eat too.
Are you gonna barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you.
I've literally been craving that as I'm laying down. Like halfway through the day, I was like, man, I haven't eaten since late last night. I need to eat. And I was like, maybe I should get up. I didn't feel like getting up. You alright?
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oof. You sure? Oh. You gonna make it? Yeah. Oof. And when I say we're a mess, we're a fucking mess. Poor Mrs. McStud's ear is just killing her. And she's like, fuck it, I'm a tough cookie. And my stomach hurts and we're still getting through this shit.
I just went all the way up here.
Well, thankfully you get to eat and you get to take your antibiotic.
I'm actually melatonin, so I can sleep. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. We also have that Z-Quil out there.
Oh, I don't know, because if you get tired, then I need to be able to hear the roommate.
I'll be fine. Like, I'm probably going to sleep a little bit anyways. So I can drive. Probably sleep 3 or 4 hours.
After you got choked, though.
Yeah. That's a whole fucking mess in itself. Goddamn. Oh. You okay?
I don't even know.
Oof. This is McStud.
I don't take care of myself, and this is why I get this bad, because it's really been hurting for like a week and a half.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was a tooth. I was trying to pinpoint it and get to the dentist. I thought it was my tooth. Mm-hmm. Because I think it is really...
It still could be.
I think I have a tooth problem.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really my ear. Like, after I started playing with the fucking back of it today.
Uh-huh.
Whew! You talk about motherfucking pain.
Ugh.
I about squealed.
Oh, Lord. That's not good.
No.
Oh. We don't have to finish these, Mrs. McStud.
I'm almost done.
Are you? Okay, I was like, we don't want to, it's our show, we do what the fuck we want. We ain't got to finish our beverage on the show. As long as you're okay.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
It hurts to smoke.
Okay.
I have to have it.
What?
I have to have cigarettes. I mean,
Lord.
I've got to be in pain to smoke. I wish I didn't.
That's a whole fucking mess. Ugh. You ever think of smoking pole?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. That's healthier.
Yeah.
For you.
Give me some vitamins and fluoride.
Fluoride?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about that either.
It widens your teeth.
Really?
Fluoride widens your teeth.
Yeah, is there fluoride in semen?
It widens teeth.
Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
that's a myth.
I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. And that's a goddamn mess in itself. Oh.
How to make you.
You're the one that said it. All right, we're gonna cut this off. Nope, she's gonna finish it.
I'm all done.
All right, bitches. Thanks for watching. Oh shit.
Sorry it's so long.
Sorry it's so long. Anyways, we'll catch you bitches Sunday. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud's.
Deuces, motherfuckers.